What's up, everybody? Red Snow again with some more Red Dead Redemption, actually. Going back to it since the Undead Nightmare patch came out. Or not patch, DLC. And I just want to let everybody know that it is the best DLC ever. And I definitely recommend it to anybody that plays Red Dead Redemption. So as you saw there, if you didn't beat the game, and if you didn't read the beginning, that's kind of the spoiler right there at the beginning, how John is a zombie. That's pretty awesome. You'll see him walking like a retard. So I'm just gonna go through the basics of this game. If you saw when I was paused, it brings up the status of different towns, and right here I'm putting on cheats because I didn't feel like getting a lot of ammo and I was kind of bored, so whatever. Anyway, it tells you when different towns are under attack, so you have to press the start button and then go to that town, see which town it is, and then you can travel there and save it from the undead horde. And the only way you can kill zombies on the first try is by shooting them in the head. There's none of them that take more than one shot to the head and don't die. Everything is one shot to the head. Otherwise, it's literally at least 20 shots with the semi-automatic pistol, which is my favorite weapon to use, as you can see here. And I kind of merged two different towns together that were under attack. That was a sweet little blood splatter. But once you get the town as safe as possible, you just have to eliminate the rest of the zombies. And wow, this is just so fun, and it's pretty funny too. If you beat the regular game, and that was a little capture card problem, my bad. Anyway, if you beat the game, then you go back into this, it will make references to the regular storyline, and they're actually pretty funny. So if you saw that horse right there, that's my Explodey horse, is my nickname for him. Every time you run over a zombie, their head explodes. So if you just touch them with that horse, their head explodes. And there's another horse called War, and it's a fire horse. I didn't nickname it War, that's actually the real name. But it's like a horse, but it's on fire at all times, and once you run into a zombie, they just immediately catch fire. So this is McFarlane's Ranch, if you can't tell, with all the fire everywhere. And this part's actually really funny. I go into Deadeye mode, and I'm just like, biatch, and just knock her back down. It's really fun. I actually didn't even try that. This guy, I was actually trying to knock him over so I could get a sweet little blood splatter effect that I get later, I mean. And I'll point it out to you. But when people are laying on their back, here he goes 7 shots in his leg, and then he bends over and I accidentally shoot him in the head. Anyway, people that are laying on their back, if you're just laying on their back and you just shoot them in the head, sometimes you'll get a really awesome, really gory, bloody blood splatter. Not that one. But when they're laying exactly like that, they'll get a really sweet, realistic, gory looking blood splatter. And then just blood will pour out of where their head was. I mean, this DLC is really, really, really brutal. And it's actually really, really bloody too. As you can see, it's bloodier than the regular game too. But no, that wasn't the blood splatter. And that was one of the biggest fails ever. Probably the biggest fail in my Red Dead Redemption history. I'm just loving this DLC. Like I said, I definitely recommend it to anybody who likes Red Dead Redemption. It actually does, for me, get a little bit scary sometimes. I got scared once that I legit jumped. Out of my seat, literally. And if you saw right there, their heads were blown off. It's really brutal. So, oh, that was close, right? But get him in his shoulder. He just falls to the ground. She's dead. I get him to the ground, I think. And then I think he's the one that I blow his brains out. Yep. See how it is on the ground right there? Right in the middle of the screen. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, that was the last of the Undead, guys. I really hope you choose to download this. It's really fun. And I will talk to you guys later.